and biggerthansnowden.com, either one of those. Please, if you know of any better websites for this, and there's another EMS worker right there. So they like to do those when I'm really hurt. It's like a rubbing it in my face. You can't get help for this, you know. But so you know, do those little things, and I'll give you all the hashtags that I've used so far, and I try and put them all in my videos, and then when I post it to Facebook, I try and put them over again, and then one of those 3 websites. If you have better websites, please leave them in the comments, and I'll move them out of the spam box. I need to go through and kind of release the spam, because I know a lot of people put good links and they get put in my spam folder in my YouTube videos. So I need to go through and check that out. I'm kind of treading water here, guys. So, you know, if I don't get back to your email, I try and make the CD request a priority. You know, I'm trying to kind of, you know, hold all that together while surviving my targeting. So, you know, we've all got to kind of pick up the slack, you know, and all be leaders here, you know, all be leaders. But I wanted to give you some hashtag target individuals is a good one, hashtag organized gang stalking, hashtag electronic harassment, hashtag voice to skull, hashtag remote neural monitoring. I think those are our most important ones. You know, and if you have some better ideas on that, on what we should really hashtag, you know, I guess you could do hashtag gang stalking or hashtag organized gang stalking. I do hashtag organized gang stalking. So it'd be Monday, hashtag target individuals, and then one of those websites, freedomsos.com. Then Tuesday it'd be organized gang, hashtag organized gang stalking on your social media. And there's a one light truck right there with a website, biggerthansnowden.com. Then Wednesday we would do hashtag electronic harassment with the PAX International website. And please, somebody put that in the comments. I'm gonna put it in the description this time. And then Thursday you do hashtag targeted Thursdays. And then we have been doing hashtag voice to skull. I think this Thursday, let's go ahead and do hashtag remote neural monitoring. Let's do hashtag targeted Thursdays and then hashtag remote neural monitoring. And then since we've run out of websites, the 3 websites, you know, put a website that you know of that's really good. Like targeted Thursdays will be for you to put a TI website that's really good and you think that it's very good. And please leave those in the comments, guys. And then start it over on Friday. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday would be like Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Friday would be hashtag target individuals again, freedomsos.com, you know, on your posts on your social media. Then on Saturday, and here's a city police coming by. I'll just kind of get him on the camera. This is Baton Rouge City Police. So, and then Saturday would be hashtag organized gang stalking, and then biggerthansnowden.com, and then on Sunday do hashtag electronic harassment, and the PAX International website, which I will put in the comments. I'm going to go ahead and get that up, get that website floating around. Now, please, you know, give me some better ideas for hashtag topics, target topics, and also for good websites. You know, good websites that really give good information and can help families to understand what's happening, can build awareness and things like that. I think that's all I got, guys. Coming up at 35 minutes. I might as well go to 40 minutes. I'll try and look for a little bit more vehicular stalking. I am getting some authority figures. It's ramping up steadily as I drive and do videos. It is increasing daily because I'm consistent with the videos. So the gang stalking, the DHS Fusion Center gang stalking is responding to what I'm doing. How this is happening, if they just are saying he's using a camera in his car, so we've got to watch him as a person of interest who's already on the list, or if somehow my microwave torturers get in touch with the handler involved with them and let them know that they're hurting me and I'm making videos again, making more videos out my car again, and then they get it ramped up that way. I don't know, because I'm on this side, but I'm sure it's one of those. Here's a one light white truck. Look at the frequency of it, non-TIs. That's what I want you to look at. In TIs, I'm just showing you kind of what my targeting is like. And I'm in this battle, guys. Like, I'm in this battle. I ain't stopping. I have a hard time waking up sometimes because it feels like my head's crushed in, or it feels like my eyeballs have been burned out by microwaves. But I'm in this, and we can do this. And I was, I was telling I wasn't telling them, but I was thinking, this morning, I was thinking, I am going to bring this program down. I'm going to get with TIs, and we are going to bring this program down. We are going to do this. And sometimes it's hard because they make you feel certain things from the frequencies. They make you feel depressed, unmotivated. We've got to really pray to God. He's behind us. He can give us strength. I think watching those Darren Brown videos kind of gave me a boost, because you realize what a sack of crap all this neuro-linguistic programming is, and the little things that they do to you during the day and when you sleep, to put these things inside of you. Now, when like to put guilt or to put stress or to put anger on you, they do NLPs and certain kinds of noises or voices on the V2K. So watching these shows and being aware of how this works, it makes you stronger and more able to understand what's happening to you, and it can break you free of it. Now, I think that we need to maybe find some things on YouTube and maybe find some people who are good at clearing any kind of hypnosis, because that we kind of are. They kind of put us in a disassociated state sometimes, where we're more. We are more, what's the word that we used last night on the call? We're more, man, I cannot think of the word. It's like you're more susceptible to suggestion. There's a better word for it. But you're more susceptible to suggestion. And that can be a bad thing with a lot of these signals that they're sending for the visual cortex and the inner voice. When we're in a dissociative state, a lot of these things are easier for them to use. So we need to really clear out any kind of hypnosis or conditioning, and I think we need to start looking for good ways to do that, because that can help us defend against the weaponry too. All right, guys. Yeah, I got a little bit more time. I'll just keep getting some vehicular stalking. I found those videos very interesting. They gave me kind of a boost, knowing how, we are strong as human beings, and I think there's more to us than these frequencies, and this is my knowledge that God has bestowed on me. And here's another light. They turn red right when I'm coming up. But there are things that humans are vulnerable to, that we are very vulnerable to, and it's not like we can't fight them. But if we're not aware of them, we're extra vulnerable to those things, like sounds. Like if they add things together, like a sound and touching somebody on the shoulder, combined with what they really do. These authority figures who caravan us. We've been conditioned in society to want the affirmation of authority figures. So we're being murdered, and then we're seeing cops who are like supposedly, watching us or harassing us. That's a big part of this hypnosis. If you watch the Darren Brown, The Experiments, guilt trip, an authority figure, the rejection of an authority figure is very, very important for disassociation and for them to be able to make you feel things. And then when they have authority figures, they're not just rejecting us, they're harassing us, they're saying we're the bad guys. Then once they have that, a lot of this you know, the frequencies that they're using to make us feel certain ways, subliminals that they put into your visual cortex, those work better when someone you respect, you know, puts you down, or you feel like you know they have rejected you or spurned you. That may be a lot of the reason families are turned against each other. And, you know, parents, you know, they use that, like my parents, you never rejected that this is happening. You know, my dad tells me that I better be careful and not be too obsessed with it, or it will consume me. All I can do there, and that's a part of it. That's an authority figure. That's somebody who is the authority figure in my life. You know, rejecting something really big in my life, and they use that feeling to do a lot of the stuff they do. So watch that Darren Brown, The Experiments, guilt trip about types of things they can put together to make you feel certain things and make you more susceptible to what these weapons are doing, because it's a big part of it. But you know, going back to the parent thing, my dad, my mom love me, my family loves me. You know, I understand when he says that he doesn't believe this exists, or he doesn't believe it's as big as I say. He doesn't know that I'm being murdered, and that they're really messing around with my mind. They're putting, you know, with signals, with electromagnetic frequencies, they are putting visuals and messing with my inner voice, messing with who I am. So he doesn't know that, but if he did, he would approve of how I'm dealing with that. And you've really got to keep that in mind. If you have parents who are just like, you know, you're crazy, this is crazy, you need to stop talking about it, you know, take their advice on regular things in life and kind of not twist or manipulate, but fit them into what would they be saying to me if they knew that this was going on. You know that it's not their fault, that they can't understand that this is happening. And then advice that they give you about other things in life, or even about fighting what they think this is. Take those things and use them for what's really happening. That's really helped me to know that if my dad knew that this was going on, knew it was happening to me, knew that what they had done to him, you know, he'd be like, go boy, go. He'd be like, you go, you do what you got to do. You know, you go for God, you work for God now, because this is so evil. You know, if our parents knew, they would be rooting us on, you know, just treating us really good, and really getting in the fight with us. So we've just got to keep that in mind, that deceit is a big part of this, and it's false. It's the way that people are acting is a big lie. It's a big lie. Now there are some big turds in this who know they're microwaving us. They know that they're the bad guy. They don't think of themselves as the bad guys, but they're bad guys. But there are also people who don't know what they're doing, and they're working off of deceit. They're being told things by authority that aren't true, and then they're doing very nasty things. It's fake. It's fake. It's a fake relationship. It's a fake, not relationship, but it's a fake interaction in society. Totally derived and conceived and, you know, deceived. Alright guys, I'm coming up on 45 minutes. Yeah, here's an empty trailer again. I'm getting a lot of vehicular stalking now that I've started making videos and going out. They've actually picked it up, which is weird, because I would think they would pull it back with me doing videos. But sometimes, I mean, they're so confident that they're not going to get caught. They're confident that people, you know, non-TIs won't believe me because it's just too incredulous. But they will. You know, a lot of non-TIs do believe us. A lot of professionals believe us. You know, I even hold the theory. I'm getting to 45 minutes, so I'll go on that. I'll go on to other things on my next video, guys. I love y'all. I hope you're staying safe. Please contact me if you're just at the end of your rope and you need some defenses. You know, I'll talk about some more defenses on my next video. I love y'all. I love you. We can get through this. We can do this. God is behind us. Please believe it. Please believe it and send out all the positive energy you can. Please muster that. Learn about things that kind of put us in disassociative states, and we can start clearing those things out. All right, guys. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all on the next one. All right.